What's going on, guys? SimplyPops here, back at it again with another video, and it is finally here. iOS 12.1, or Tim Cook said it best, 12.1. What's going on, guys? SimplyPops here, and welcome back to the channel. iOS 12.1 is here, or Tim Cook said it best.
We're shipping 12.1.
iOS 12.1, and I know this says iOS 12. As you guys can see, iOS 12.1. Now, how does it stack up on the iPhone 6? We're going to find out right now. Now, before we even go any further, let's talk about the storage. Now, I actually lost some space. So this is iOS 12.0 or 12.0, and this is iOS 12.1. I actually lost some space here, so I don't know, keep that in mind. Make sure you free up some space. But sometimes what iOS does, it clears the caches every time you update your device. So sometimes you might lose some space or you might gain some space. So in my case here, I lost some space. Now, I want to talk about the features, what's exactly new on iOS 12.1. Now, first things first, new emojis. So if you're a fan of using emoji, which who doesn't like using emojis, you're going to love this update. So here are the new emojis. I throw them on screen right now. The tooth, the tennis ball. The Safari icon is even there. The bagel icon has been slightly revised to add cream cheese. I love my cream cheese. And yeah, I mean, you have the foot emojis. Just more emojis, more fun. I mean, come on, it's emojis. Now, number two, the second feature of iOS 12.1 is dual SIM support. So this is only for the iPhone XR, iPhone XS, XS Max. It is not supported on the iPhone 6, obviously. And as well as the bokeh effect, so you could be able to change your blur. I feel like Apple should add that to the iPhone 10. I think the iPhone 10 can easily get that feature, but it's only exclusive to the iPhone XR, XS, XS Max. And last but not least, I want to talk about the group FaceTime. Now, this is the most important feature. I think a lot of people are going to like this one, and it is supported on the iPhone 6. So now when you're FaceTiming, I'm actually going to mute this so it doesn't. So now when you're on the FaceTime call, you just tap on this and you can add a person. So it's very, very easy. Now, keep in mind, this will not work if you have iOS 12. You need to have iOS 12.1. So just keep that in mind. Now, this update just came out, so I really don't have anybody to FaceTime. But maybe in the future video, maybe I can try this feature out. But this is cool. It works on the iPhone 6. Now, what's weird is I can select myself because I have the update, and I could just add my call in there. Now, since it's the same exact number, same exact everything, not that many people are tech savvy or care about iOS. So, none of my friends don't really care about iOS as much as I do. So, yeah, this is exactly the same device. So it's probably confused. But for the most part, this is the best I can do for now. Alright, so now let's talk about performance. Now, I think the performance are going to be very, very similar, but hey, you never know. So let's pull up the scores from last time. So the CPU, we're going to open up September 14th. Now, yeah, this is the score for iOS 12. This is the regular 0.0 update. And I got to say, iOS 12.0, definitely one of the best 0.0 updates in a while. I still have the iOS 12.0 on my iPhone 10, and it's working like a charm. So now let's see how iOS 12.1 stacks up. Let's close out all these apps here, and let's launch the CPU performance. So as you guys can see, the scores are fairly similar, so you're not really missing out on performance. It's not going to be a big performance increase. It's just really the features that you get in, such as emojis and group FaceTime. Now, before I end out the video, I'm going to do a quick little speed test. I read your guys' comments on the last episode or last video, just comparing iOS 12 on the iPhone 6. You guys want me to test out stock applications, so that's what I'm going to do. When I mean stock, I mean Apple apps. Alright, so let's launch up the timer. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start. Okay, that's the mail. I said mail. Mail. Calendar. Okay. Gotta say, fairly quick. I'm breezing through the OS. Okay. Maps. Hope I don't show my location. I'm not even going to get too far. Clock. Weather. Stock. Okay. And all that stuff is internet based. Wallet, I'm not even gonna go to the wallet. Reminders, let's see. Okay. News. Okay. I never launch up the news. Okay. Alright, so iTunes Store. Okay, there you go. App Store. So, it's not the fastest in the world, but keep in mind, the iPhone 6 came out 2014, 2015. I think 2014 it came out. So, yeah, it's been a minute. Like I said, performance wise, it's not too bad. Safari. Oops. Okay, I was showing you guys the emojis here. I could rest my timer there. That's okay. And we're gonna stop it there. Now, what I'm gonna do is, it was really no point having the timer, but whatever. You guys saw it. It's pretty fluid, and I think it's gonna perform very, very similar to iOS 12.0. But now, when I launch up a stock application, now we get into the more intensive stuff. So let's launch up Instagram. Now it's gonna take a little longer because Instagram is internet based. Okay, shout out to Chantel Jeffries. Yeah, let me like that. Okay, let's go to YouTube. I'm using wave grease as a stand. I'm just exposing myself. All right, whatever. Shout out to new iPad Pro. Apple killed it today too at the press conference. Twitter. And yeah, all this stuff is web based. Keep on enabling reachability. All right, so now let's go back into the mail, and everything is still lock and loaded. Now the calendar had to refresh. I just saw that. And it's kind of hard to tell because it loads up so fast. Okay, the camera had to reload. The clock has to reload. The weather, okay, it's still open. The stock is still open. The reminders had to reload. And basically, when I mean reload, it has to reopen the application. It's not gonna, like, if I left it there, it's gonna refresh itself. So the books has to reload. The App Store is actually still up. Okay, iTunes Store, that's still open. Safari, okay, kind of had to reload the website, but it's okay. And let's go into Instagram, has to reload. So RAM management, this is only 1 GB of RAM here, so that's to be expected. But overall, guys, this is iOS 12.1. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys want to see a battery test, let me know down in the comments down below, because doing these battery tests, it takes a while. It takes some time. So I figure I want to drop this first, and then maybe if you guys want to see it, a battery test later on. So let me know down in the comments down below if you guys want to see the iOS 12.1 battery test on the iPhone 6. And yeah, make sure you guys thumbs up on the video. Help me out a bunch. Subscribe if you're new around here for more Apple related content. And yeah, other than that, should you update to iOS 12.1? Yes. I mean, if you're on iOS 12, this is a no-brainer. Why not? Go ahead. You're getting the emojis. You're getting the group FaceTime. It's even supported on the iPhone 6. Now, you are missing some features such as the bokeh, and you are missing the dual SIM, but that's just hardware stuff anyway. So yeah, iOS 12.1 is a solid update. Update away. Alright guys, until next time, follow me on Twitter at SimplyPops, and I'm out. Deuces.
In fact, an amazing 60% of all iOS devices out there are already running iOS 12. This is just unheard of. This is just unheard of.